Hello, so let's make 3 quick points on the Catalonia referendum for independence from Spain. So the first point is, it's not all about quote-unquote tribalism. It's not like the Catalans, the only reason they want to secede from Spain is because they feel Catalan or something like that. That's not the only reason, of course. That is part of the reason. But the difference between tribalism and being tribal is that tribalism supposedly would mean that that's your main focus. Your main focus is the tribe. While you may be tribal because you have certain things in common with your tribe, same language, same history, same kind of way of thinking, and so forth, and that's perfectly natural. So, first of all, that's the first point. It's not all about tribalism. And that brings me to the second point. Catalonia loses 8 billion, with a B, 8 billion euros a year to the central government in Spain. That's the real reason Spain doesn't want to lose Catalonia. They would lose a lot of tax farming equipment, the people of Catalonia, and their monies. So, here I'm in Milan, and that's in the Lombardy region in North Italy, and it's the number one region, the most, how can I say, the biggest atlas in Europe. It's one of the regions, it's the region with the most taxes being extracted from Lombardy and sent to the central government. So we talked about 8 billion euros being lost from Catalonia. In Lombardy, it's 53 billion. 53 billion, okay? So, on the 22nd of October, there will be a referendum in Lombardy as well, and it won't be independence, but it'll be for autonomy. So, it'll be another one of these, what Yaron Brook and the Obleftivists call tribalist movements to have more autonomy and secede and so forth. So, it's the economic part of it is very important. And that brings me to the last point, third point. We saw that in Catalonia, the Spanish government had no problem using force, lots of force against its own people. Something like 700 people were injured in Catalonia. Something like 400 only in Barcelona alone, the capital. And that goes to show you that if the government wants to use force, it will use force. So, what about the no-go zones? Why is the government afraid of going into the no-go zones? They can use force against the Catalans, but they won't use force against alien tribes which have ghettoized parts of Europe and taken almost complete control. There are no-go zones. The police doesn't go there, so it's as if it's a country within a country. It's literally an invasion. That's what it means. They don't accept being part of the host nation. It's a no-go zone. They do whatever they want inside there. So, if the police wanted to do something, they would do something because they've done it in Catalonia. In Catalonia, the Spanish government used force to stop these elections. So, quick recap. First of all, it's not all about tribalism. Ooh, boogeyman, tribalism. Small governments, secessionist movements, and so forth are a positive thing because they reduce the size of each government, making the government more controllable. Second of all, the economic argument. A lot of this is about certain regions in Europe being deprived of their own resources and which are being spent elsewhere. Third point, the police, if they want to do something, if these governments wanted to do something with this force, they will use force. So, if they want to deport the 11 million and so forth in America, they can do so. They just decide not to do so. They can break up the no-go zones if they wanted to, but they just decide they don't want to. That's the main point. So, thanks for watching, and as you probably understood, I'm all for Catalonian secession, and for whatever else region in Europe wants to secede. That's a positive, It means smaller government, more responsive to the people's sentiments, and of course that means more control. The smaller the government, the better the control over the politicians and so forth. And of course that's a movement in the exact opposite direction of globalism and global government, so that's very important. I'll see you soon, and remember, it's time to make objectivism great again. I'll see you soon.